Welcome back to the channel. It's hard 24/7. I don't get hard because I stay hard. On the last episode, I took down the Executioner and found the location of the One-Eared Demon. I teamed up with Kiyono, Mitsusune, and Wada to finally take down Wada Kuretake, aka the One-Eared Demon. Now let's get it. Let's see where we're heading now. Now that we've killed the One-Eared Demon, there's nothing else we can do with this right now. We did 1 out of 4. It's another one dead. And this guy died over here too. Unknown organization, but of the main people, take down 2 of them so far. This will be the third one. Searching Sakai. Let's go ahead and scout this area. Well, never mind, we don't even need to scout it, it's already done. The gunsmith are in the central Sakai. Okay, so now we gotta go talk to a gunsmith. Kinda like the sound of that. The Sakai's gotta end somewhere. Kakaruga discovered. There it is. Go ahead and unlock that. Now we got one in this city and one in this city.
Master Solkyu can
You
afford
won't
to pick
find
and
better
choose.
weapons
He has
anywhere.
Lord Nobunaga's ear.
I'm looking for a teppo with gold ornaments.
Why settle for gold? I have some of the purest Tamba silver. I know an artisan who can pound some on. For a small fee.
No, it has to be gold.
No, no gold, silver.
I'm wasting my time here.
Alright, so that wasn't the gunsmith we were looking for.
A good teppo is worth 10 soldiers.
Do you have any teppo trimmed with gold?
Why do you want that? It doesn't help you shoot any better.
It's for a gift.
Sorry, I'm no artisan. I just sell them.
My sword!
Do you sell teppo?
Everyone's impressed with Teppo, but they can't beat a sharp blade. Can I show you some swords?
No, thank you.
These letters can get you meeting with any Teppo trader in town.
Lower your voice. You'll get me in trouble.
These letters are the key to the better life, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught in this lie, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mo on these forgeries.
I use your man, since you would be the one to profit from this.
What? My mom? How much did this cost me?
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
Who or what I am does not matter.
Give me the papers and carry on with your lives.
What letters? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want to hurt either of you, but I will have those letters.
You can have them. They are not worth our lives.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am Shinobi.
Oh, okay. You gonna try to run from me? It's not gonna work out very good for you. Oh, okay. Kind of juked me a little bit right there. You know what? I don't think he even matters. We need to go this way. Okay, you idiot.
Hey now, you'll regret challenging me.
Oh my god. Okay, you want to jump now? Oh no, now you digging bad, huh? Oh shit.
These letters will help me pass
Holy
as a
shit.
traitor.
This new weapon is
Maybe
vicious.
I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
Damn, okay. First time I got to actually use this weapon. I don't have any... Okay, what? You want some? What's up?
Death to you.
Yeah, this weapon is vicious. So southwestern of Sakai should be down here, in this little spot right here. Don't mind me coming through your back door.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
Sanuki.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, Excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
That they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
Why is she looking like that?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the Teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
You receive 300 Helix crystals. Spend them on additional gear, utilities, or cosmetics in the store. Okay. So now we gotta go get us a disguise. Southwestern Sakai. Alright, so we should already be in that area. Should be like somewhere over here, right?
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All Kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the Kosode in one day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Looks like we gotta go deal with the pirates. So we gotta go to the port of Sakai right here to get over there, or am I just supposed to swim over there? That's it right there. Guess I just swim over there. It's a lot emptier up here than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, there's a lot of people over there. Holy shit! That was quite the dive right there. We figured out the ship, we gotta actually infiltrate those right here.
I can't let them see me.
You don't know, man. You'd like to get your hands on that silk, wouldn't you? Make yourself a nice Kosode?
I'd rather get our more. Those Sakai merchants always hold out, but they pay nothing.
Come on. I'd like to see you in a Kosode.
It would be the last thing you see. Maybe we should steal the batteries.
Someone playing tricks?
Why did she climb like that? I was not trying to hop over that shit. Yeah, so they're not gonna be able to follow me though.
We need help searching the area. That sound was strange.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what that strange sound is. How can I not assassinate her? There we go.
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates.
God damn. Fucking clotheslined them. This dude don't even know what's going on. Yeah, he deserved to die just for that. Fast travel's way up there. That ship got sunk. What is that ship? That thing looks wild.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
So I personally like red more than black. But Naue wants black, so you know what? We'll get her what she wants.
The Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you.
I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now, I need to learn what to do there.
That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. And remember, stay hard so you don't have to get hard. Peace out.